counteracting our failings, including our genetic failings, eliminate or counteract the legacy of Darwin?
It's rather unpopular thing to say, but I think it obviously has to, doesn't it? I mean, there can be no doubt that there are many, many people in this room today, I'm sure I'm one of them, who would not be alive but for modern medicine. And there are many people who have reproduced after having their lives saved by modern medicine. And to the extent that the diseases that we nearly died from were genetically influenced, which many of them certainly would have been, then to that extent we are filling up the gene pool with genes for getting ill, for getting sick. I think that's got to be true, but I'm not going to say that that's a bad thing. I like doctors, and I'm very glad we've got doctors, and I wouldn't for one moment wish to stop the practice of doctoring for fear of a deteriorating gene pool. I think it's worth it. And I'm really glad to live in a civilized society where we have surgery, where we have antibiotics, where we have immunization, vaccination, and not to mention anesthetics, by the way. I have to tell you, things were better off in the good old days. Just mention the one word, anesthetic. Because he's read it in a holy book and has been brought up in a religious tradition which happens to be a Christian one. I would change my mind in a heartbeat if I were shown evidence that contradicted, for example, the fact of evolution. It could well happen. There is, one can easily imagine scenarios in which evolution could be disproved, and if that happened I would be intrigued, I would be amazed, I would be astonished, and in many ways delighted, and I would seek to understand this new truth which the evidence had unfolded. So no, I am not dogmatic. It's very easy to mistake a style of speech which may sound a little bit like Billy Graham, a style of speech that betrays conviction, but the conviction that's based upon evidence is a very different kind of conviction than a conviction that's based upon absolutely nothing worthwhile at all, which is what I was describing